Good morning and welcome to my next video. It's quite early, so I'm up and about nice and early because I've decided I'm going to go away in the van for the night. So I'm heading up towards Nairn, which I have been before, but I'm not going to Nairn. I'm going to somewhere that's just a little bit nearby there. There's some haunted cairns that I want to go and see, and then I might go on to see another couple of things, and then I'm going to do an overnighter. These two know, because he's like, I don't want to leave the caravan. So I'm charging the all powers. I've charged my van battery yesterday because I kind of decided yesterday I was going. Maybe myself some breakfast and I'm going to get packed up and go and get some fuel and get on the road. Okay, we're on the road. I've been to M&S and got some bits and pieces, filled up the van with fuel so I can have my diesel heater running tonight. I'm now on the A9. Hate the A9, but we're doing it. Passing places luckily because it's quite busy. Currently I am 3.5 miles away from my destination. We have arrived at our destination. Those roads are tight. Some of the turns are pretty tight. I wouldn't like doing it in a big van. Oh, we're here. I think I parked in maybe coach bays, but there's no coaches there, so I'm come right down, tucked away at the bottom, and I'm going to get the dogs out for a pee and then go and have a bit of an explore. So I let the dogs out for a quick toilet break and put them back in the van, and look who rocks up.
Hello! By coincidence.
I can't go anywhere. Following me.
It's all coincidence.
We love her that much for stalking her.
I did have dog food to take to them, and I spoke to Steve last night and he said he wanted to see these cairns as well. So
Well, she said that she was thinking of coming here. We said we are coming here, so we invited
I
her
knew
along.
we were coming here. You knew we were coming here.
We invited you.
We're going to take you around the haunted Claver cairns.
Haunted, are they?
Yeah.
Apparently that graveyard we stopped at last night was haunted.
Was it? In Granton?
Never heard anything.
We never heard anything.
Apart from him snoring.
Yeah.
We're going to have a look at the cairns. I've already had a quick wander and there is a sign saying no overnight parking. So you're not supposed to stop overnight. But we're not anyway. So here we are, Claver cairns. The curse of Claver cairns, apparently anyone who removes any of the burial stones get cursed. So there's a famous story about a Belgian tourist who removed one of the stones and surprised the Inverness Tourist Board quite some months later, 7 months later I think, by sending the stone back with a note saying that he'd broken his arm and his wife had got poorly. So yeah, he sent the stone back so he didn't get any more bad luck from the curse. Got a little cold boo-boo. What's the matter? Are you cold? Oh, poor sausage. Who's a poor sausage? Oh. That's a bit spooky, isn't it?
Isn't it?
They do solstice here. I know they do winter solstice and summer solstice.
Yeah, because I've got 2 roses there, 1 rose there, 1 rose there, and then some.
Oh, it's in like a...
It's like in a formation,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Mm. What a beautiful place, it's so peaceful. It is a burial ground, so obviously if you do come, have a little bit of respect. But they do a lot of solstices here, so the northeast cairn. On the shortest day of the year, the sunlight streams under the passageway to illuminate the chamber. How beautiful is that? I didn't realise it would be so busy here. I thought it'd be quite abandoned, but apparently it was in Outlander and I've never watched it, so I didn't know.
The ring cairn may once have had an entrance, but none has been identified. Traces of burning were found inside, perhaps from rituals linked to the burial cairns.
Or they could have been cooking in there out the wind. Well, somebody could have cooked in there years ago, couldn't they?
So this one is the curb cairn. The circle of stones was probably built 1,000 years after the other cairns. By a magical mineral, sparkling white quartz fragments were found inside the curb cairn, though these little else survived. This mineral had special meaning and found at many Bronze Age sites. Look how tiny that one is compared to the others. More flowers, look. I just had a look, winter solstice isn't till December, I don't think, so I don't think it's anything to do with that. It's a bit strange, I can't seem to find anything out on the internet about it. You've got these big curbstones all the way around the site. Obviously there's the 3 cairns. Beautiful place, well worth a visit. Oh, there's another cairn here, big one. Got some YouTubers in my way as per usual. So this last one is the southwest cairn. And here's another one that you can walk into the middle of. So we can walk into the southwest cairn, which is another big one. And there's more flowers. That's proper weird, especially considering it's Halloween tomorrow. And look, they're in like a formation. It feels like sacrificial or something, I don't know, it's rather strange. Because they've obviously put all the autumn berries and moss and leaves and then roses. And they're in every single cairn. Rather weird. So apparently this cairn was built out of different coloured stones. They chose red and pink for the stones that face the midwinter sunset on all 3 large cairns, and on the opposite side facing midsummer sunrise they preferred the paler shades. I think I would quite like to live in the Bronze Age, it sounds like they like colours. Analysis of each slab has revealed how important the colour was to the cairn builders. Obviously with the passage of time all the stones have been weathered now, they're just full of green moss and they look like this, like these cornerstones I think they would call them. I think, I'm not entirely sure, I'll have to have a look. But yeah, they're all over, even going out onto the road. It's getting in my shot again.
You've got a road between it.
Yeah. So this is the ring cairn, and there is flowers in there as well, in like a little shape you can see. I think it's something to do with Halloween. Obviously it's Halloween tomorrow, and apparently the veil between the living and the dead is very thin on Halloween, and I'm wondering if it's because it's a burial ground, it's something to do with that.
Could well be.
It is a bit spooky.
It is a bit spooky. It's a little bit freaky.
Every single cairn, even the little tiny one, has got them. This hasn't got any berries and leaves and stuff in it though.
No, but all the roses form a pattern, don't they? The whites face a particular way, and there's 2 whites, 1 red and 1 yellow, all laid the exact same in each cairn.
And roses aren't cheap.
No, they're not.
Ooh, it's spooky. I am now off to Culloden Battlefield, so I'll pick you up when I get there. There's a tiny bridge for a big motorhome. Okay, we're at the Battle of Culloden Battlefield at Gladys, and the motorhome just over there. We're just going to go and have a quick nosy around the battlefield. We're not paying to go into the exhibition centre. There's also a bus that comes here. if you've not got transport yourself. Culloden Battlefield is actually a war memorial, so when you do visit, make sure you treat it with respect. In April 1746, Battle of Culloden changed the course of European history. It was families fighting against families, lots and lots of people died. It was really sad. The Jacobite Rising was massive at that time. And then this whole place is a massive war memorial. There is a memorial cairn just over there, you can see in the distance. I wanted to come because I'm trying to do spooky things just before Halloween hits tomorrow, and yeah, the cairns, and this was something I wanted to visit. So you've got an old style house over there as well, I'm just going to go and have a look at. But it's a sad place really, considering there was so much death. But on a beautiful day like this you don't really think about it. We're walking along the path of lots of people that died.
Chopper.
Oh look, chopper! That's loud.
Don't know.
Wouldn't have had them when they were having the Battle of Culloden. So it was here that the Jacobites took the last stand to reclaim the British thrones from the Hanoverians for the Stuart king. There's another helicopter over there. Are you getting in my video again?
No,
So Harry's got to have his face on film.
just listening to what you're saying to make sure it's all right.
He's nicking my research basically is what he's
Just
doing.
borrowing it.
This in front of us is a memorial cairn which was constructed by the landowner in 1881 with graves to commemorate those that have fallen here. So this is obviously in Gaelic, and the bit that translates it into English has been rubbed off. So if you know Gaelic you will know what it says, but I haven't got a clue. These are the commemorative graves that the landowner constructed in 1881 to commemorate the fallen. So we've got more flowers placed at graves. I'm getting more and more convinced it's something to do with Halloween and the veil between the living and the dead being very, very thin apparently, so you can contact dead loved ones. And it was a couple of days ago, apparently this pets could come back. That was really cute. I think that was on the 27th.
Yeah, there's one down there, look, all on its own.
Oh, that's how I'd want my grave to be.
Yeah, away from people.
Susie stuck her head in.
So many flowers. Somebody's been in this area doing this, I think maybe, I don't know, a group of people. So the memorial cairn says, the graves of the gallant Highlanders who fought Scotland and Prince Charlie are marked by the names of their clans.
It's a memorial cairn.
Little door, you won't fit in there. You could bang your head.
Locked. Hang on.
Hold on, I'm having a wee.
See it.
They're tiny, aren't they? Really small.
Oh, so you should be able to try it.
No, it's just showing it through the window so you can see it. Very nice.
Cute little cottage, depicting what it was like back then. Also, apparently it was the cottage, this cottage was turned into the hospital in the series of Outlander. There's a lot of places in the Cairngorms where Outlander have been filmed. A lot of people told me to go and see them. I've just kind of been coming along and by accident. I was just having a sneaky listen to the tour guide over there. So apparently the roof is made out of peat and heather. How cool is that? So it's not thatched. But that kept it nice and warm. Okay, so this is Leenock Cottage. The Jacobites clashed fiercely with the government's left wing during the battle, and the government's second line moved around the buildings in the area to support the left wing. And apparently a cannonball is said to have been recovered from the turf wall of this cottage more than 100 years ago. Okay, we've left Culloden battlefield and now I'm following that lovely lot up to a park up that they know in Inverness. It's about 18 minutes away, 7.9 miles. We are at Steve and Catherine's park up. They've been here before. I need to get something for that telly when I'm travelling. So it's just by this field. They look like they're making a bonfire because it's soon to be bonfire night actually. There's a big sign up saying the road's going to be closed on the 5th of November. Nearly sat on the phone then. So I'm going to make myself a bit of dinner. sit and chill with these two for a bit, and then I think we're going to go to the botanical gardens tomorrow, so that'll be good, won't it? Daisy hates travelling, bless her. He's really good, but he has started, every time I go over a bump in the road he barks. I don't know where it's come from. Little pain in the butt. Steve's like, oh, you're not parked too close enough to the curb. Look, but it's easier for the dogs to get out because they don't like jumping like onto a surface like that. They hate it, so it's easier for me to stay out a little bit. There's plenty of room. Gladys is only very small, so it's fine. Quite a few vans down here actually. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself a bit of dinner now. Warm myself a bit of dinner up. This is the second time I've used these little pans that I got from Temu, and I have to say they're really ideal for Gladys and this. A little kettle. I think Catherine might be making me a cuppa, but my pan. Perfect. So I've got either spaghetti and sausages or soup. What do we reckon I should have? I think I fancy spaghetti and sausages. I know I'm just by the side of the road and in Inverness in the city, which I don't normally do, but it's nice to get away in the van for a change. I just sat last night debating it, and then I just thought, I'm not letting the anxiety get the better of me. I am going to come away in the van for a bit. So yeah, I've had a nice day, done seen some interesting things, so it's been nice. I have liked it. And Gladys has coped fine. I've just checked the water and her water seems to be fine, so maybe it is just me being paranoid. She is a rattly old van, she makes a lot of noise, but it may just be the way she is. So I'm going to try and get away more and stop being so mardy and staying on site, I think. It's not a bad place to sit and eat your dinner, is it? Spaghetti and sausages, and I might dip some of them tortilla crisps in it. I'm going to scoff this and I'll come back to you in a bit. That's up for the dogs. Look, they're happy now. Catherine's just brought me a brew, bless her, so I'm going to go and spend a bit of time with them, and then in a bit I might take you on a little walk around here, see what's going on. I think there's an ice rink over there, so there's ice hockey and ice skating. I like ice skating. Maybe we'll go and do that if I can convince them, which I doubt. I've had a cuppa, I've had a sit down, so now I'm going to go for a little walk about. These two are still pretty tired, so they're staying here. I'll take them for a potter on the field later before tea. I've been brought down to the River Ness, which obviously I've crossed over in Inverness, but this is further down, and that's Ness Island. How pretty.
It's a lovely big building.
I know, it's really, it looks like a castle. Catherine found something. The General's well.
Hidden down here.
Hidden. Apparently he used to drink the General. Early Christian significance was named after General McIntyre, who lived in Butte House, which was situated nearby, and he used to drink the spring every day, believing it had health-giving properties. I don't think I'd fancy drinking it, it looks minging.
Yeah.
Come on, get your head down there. Don't get in there.
No, you're alright. Me and Steve have been bouncing poor Catherine on the suspension bridge. Well, Steve's carrying it on after she stopped. He's been meeting. I think we should have come before because it's gone a bit cold and windy now.
It has gone really cold.
It's fresh.
It is fresh.
It's a bit cold.
Oh.
But we're going to do this before dark.
Not be long before it starts.
No, it's going dark at 4:30 now.
What are you cooking for tea?
You've got a choice. You can have
Bread.
ham and mushroom tagliatelle from Marks and Spencer.
Oh, Marks and Spencer, look at you with all posh stuff.
Some Marks and Spencer sausage rolls, they reduced because they were going out of date. Some chicken soup, toast and toast.
Can have them all.
What am I supposed to eat?
One of each. You've got to feed your guests first.
I already ate the spaghetti and sausage.
Some beautiful
That was my
colours in the
dinner.
trees.
It's so pretty. Oh, look at the house. Is it pink?
Pink.
Yeah, it looks like a pinky colour.
It is slightly, yeah.
It's a pink house.
Like a light peach.
Pedantic as always. What's this? Ness Point?
Ness Point.
I don't think I fancy swimming in there.
No.
Swim
Quite
back.
fast flowing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd be down there. It's beautiful though.
It is, it's lovely. It's like really mesmerising, isn't it, as it swirls around the corner.
Really pretty. Where are we going now?
You can like loop it.
We can do a loopy-de-loopy.
There's somebody with a chainsaw being loud and annoying. It's spoiling the ambience.
Who is? I thought you meant me.
You've not got a chainsaw, you wally.
But I'm normally loud and annoying.
Yeah, you are loud
I don't need a chainsaw to do that, do I?
Just your gob.
Do I, Suze?
Just your gob.
Look at that for an ancient pine tree.
Ah, look at it, it's so pretty. These two were having a bickering moment, so I turned the camera off.
Wasn't bickering.
Well,
Huge
Catherine
tree.
was telling Steve
Catherine
to
was
stop
telling me off and I was
snorting,
ignoring
yeah.
her. The difference.
There isn't, because you just don't do as you're told.
No.
But look at it, without Steve's gob, it's really peaceful.
And yours.
And mine. What's that all about then? It's square though. I know what a weir is, but why is it like that? Yeah. I don't know. Wow, it's flowing fast over there.
Makes you feel sick.
Well, it makes you feel
really
funny stood
fast.
on top of it.
Ooh. Bet that's cold. I actually can't quite want to jump in it. They're pretty, aren't they? Are they wood? It's made out of wood. It's quite pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but somebody's playing hide and seek behind the tree. We're just doing a little loop and then we're headed back. The sun's starting to go down quite low and we don't want to leave the dogs and Zach by the side of the road on their own. He's dog sitting. Dog and Daisy will be snoring, to be fair. Look at it with the sun coming through the
The sun's
trees.
looking pretty on the trees, isn't it
So
now?
pretty. I like these benches.
I was just going to say how they twist the
They're
wood
really
around them. Aren't they
cool.
lovely?
What a beautiful place. Oh wow, it's nice here. I'll have to bring the dogs for a little run in the morning. I'll see if I can get Doug over the wooden bridge. Because he doesn't like them.
Oh, don't they?
No, he just goes like that and doesn't
Oh,
move. You know, poor little dude. So I'm probably going to sign this video out and pick you back up tomorrow when we go and where we're going. Inverness Botanic Garden.
Maybe.
yeah, it is
Somewhere.
open. It is open, I've googled it.
Yeah. So we're going to go do something tomorrow and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.